everyone, welcome to Board Game Heaven. Today I'm going to do an unboxing of the game Colt Express by Ludonaute. And you've all heard of it. This is the game with the train, as you can see here on the back. It has a 3D train and it's supposed to be a very fun game. So let's have a look at what's inside the box. Alright, but let's have a look what's inside. Firstly, these are instructions for putting together your 3D train. So quite a challenge if you're, not used to putting stuff together. It's like an IKEA furniture, but I'm sure you'll manage. And the rules, I've got the Dutch version, so it has Dutch and French rule book, and it's a 3-leaf folder printed on both sides that explains all the rules. And next are the player dashboards, so all the player characters have their own board and their own color. The white one is called Ghost, the red one is Tuco, the green one is Cheyenne, the purple player is Belle, the blue one is Doc, and the black one is Django. And they all have these illustrations where you can put your cards. Here's where your cards with the bullets go, and you have 6 each. Here are your actions, and your character card goes here. Then there's the punch boards with all the train pieces. So this is the locomotive, the wagons, more wagons, the wheels and the roofs, and there's also some scenery that you can place on your table. These cacti and rocks. And the insert of the box itself. Now I've already put these cardboard pieces together. They come unfolded at first, but you simply get them like this, and you simply fold them together, put them in the slots, and that's it. And then you have your spaces to put all your wagons in. There's a Ziploc bag with all the meeples, the outlaws, and one of them, the yellow one, is the marshal. And then there's the cards. There's 2 packs of them, and they all have the action cards for all your characters, your character cards, and also the scenario cards. Let's have a look. Okay, so first of all, there's these character cards. There's one for each player. Cool art on them. Alright, so there's 6 of those. Then there's the station and the train cards. So this is basically the cards that tell you what happens during the trip the train takes. So basically in Colt Express you're replaying a train heist like a Western movie, and each scene is played by placing action cards. Each player places an action card, and this is what the scene in question is about. So you can place 3 actions, and these icons all tell you exactly what happens. And there's several of them. In a tunnel you play your action blind, so the others can't see. So there's these, which are for 5 to 6 players. There's the brighter ones, the yellow ones, for 2 to 4 players, and there's 3 station cards, end cards, and you use one of them in your game. So that's those cards, and then there's the player action cards, and each player has exactly the same, so each color. I'll just take the top one and quickly go through them with you. So each player has 2 cards with which you can move to the left or the right, whether you're in the train or on top of the roof. This is a card that lets you climb up or down from or to the roof. The punch card, which lets you punch one of your opponents. The marshal card, which lets you move the marshal around the train. Shooting cards, if you shoot a person, he gets a bullet card from you, which gets shuffled into their decks, limiting their possible actions. The robbery card, which is obviously the most important one because you need to rob people in this game, so you want to have this card as many times as you possibly can. And then the shots that you can fire, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You start with this one and then your magazine gets empty, and these are the cards that you give to the other players when you shoot them. Okay, so each of the players has the same cards, obviously with different art for the characters. And that's it. That's everything that's in the box. I think it's very well designed. It looks beautiful, and even the insert of the box is very thematic. Okay, I'll just quickly show you how to put together one of these wagons. They're all the same except for the locomotive, but they're not hard to do. They're quite easy. You just pick one of the walls. You make sure that in this case the curtains are on the inside, and then you pick the bottom, the side which does not have this slot. You put it through. Take the wheels. No, actually, you start with the wheels, and you put these in the side that has the little slot here, so you can pull them down like this. Then you take the side which doesn't have the slot, put it over them like that. Then you can take the other side of the wall of the wagon, put it like this. Push those through the slots. Take the roof. And just put that through as well. Oh, I did not push up the thing there. Then you can. Oh, yeah, it's a bit fiddly. Okay, you take the edges of the roof, put them like that. And this side as well. And then all you need to do is take this little pin and stick it in here to make sure it all stays together, and that's really all there is to it. And this is the train all put together. So you've got 6 wagons, the locomotive, and these fun little scenery bits that you can just put in your table to make it look like a real Western movie. And you have your money bags, your jewelry, and 2 briefcases that are spread through the train wagons. And as you can see, these wagons have these icons inside which tell you how many of each sort of valuables are inside. And that's it. That's the whole unboxing of Colt Express. Okay, so that was the unboxing of Colt Express. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on Board Game Heaven.